Hey, talk about a lot, but not about a lot. Maybe about a little. You never know. But definitely Texas high school football, man. This past week, got Coach Ayers in there. Hold on, man. I'm gonna tap you in real quick. Top of them, top of the top. What I say? Time flying by too, man. Go ahead and request to join, Coach. Hit that request button though. Casey, what it do, man? Hold up, Coach. I think I still gotta get the request thing. LSU Florida State tonight too. What up with it, Coach?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, let me get it loud. Maybe it's me. Hold up. Oh yeah, volume up. What about now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good. What's up, man?
What's up with it, man?
Hey man.
So, you know what time it is?
Tapping in, man.
Yes, sir.
Everything been good with
Yeah,
you?
man. You know, living the coach life, man.
Oh yeah, early season. I think it'd be a lot
Early
of
season,
overreacting,
man.
but we here though.
Yeah. Trying to
Yeah.
figure things out.
Yeah, I think that'd be the great thing about coaching. Like everything ain't always gonna start off, just great. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It just get better week by week. But I think that we living in that instant gratification world now, where everybody think you got to go undefeated. You can't
Yeah.
lose who you can. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, we're gonna get into these topics today, man.
Bro.
I got my boy, man, Coach Ayers, man. He coached with me the past. Well, we was together like 4 years at Dallas Covenant.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And like I said, he's coaching at UME. What is it? UME Prep.
Yeah, you and me prep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, UME Prep right there in Dallas, man, right next to
Yeah.
Duncanville. So,
Yeah.
me and Coach May, man, we talk, a lot, just about football schemes and just about stuff.
Yeah.
That just be going on with Texas high school football, and just we ping stuff off of one another, like ideas of football and different stuff during the week too. But
What's up?
today's topic, we just gonna talk about, I think, really high school sports right now, and kind of like some of the games that kind of stand out to us, but also just some teams that are record is not as good right now either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Surprise and stuff. Yeah.
and I think before I jump into it, like before we get started, I think it's a generational change coming on, and I think all coaches have to understand what's going on now. So, we want to talk about like the 6A teams that 0-2 right now, and I'm not just gonna say any 6A team, just kind of
Yeah.
the notable 6A teams though. So I'm gonna throw some team names out there for you, man. And like I said, we familiar with some of the rosters, but we don't just know everybody,
Yeah. I know
with Texas
everybody.
high
Yeah.
school football. But a lot of programs have high standards. So we got Allen that started the season 0-2,
Yeah.
Saxey, Euless Trinity, and South Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Big 6A programs who may be going through an early struggle. What do you think about Allen, though, man? They've lost 2 home games back to back. They lost to DeSoto. DeSoto handled them pretty badly, and then they just lost to I forgot where this team was from, but definitely, like I believe it's an out of state team. It might have been from Arkansas. I don't
Yeah.
recall. I would have to look. But 0-2 at home, though. What do you think? What you think the deal is with Allen, though, man? Like right now with the program shift and whatnot.
I don't know. I just think everybody go through that downtime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Allen was running stuff for god dang a decade.
yeah.
So it ain't far fetched to see them have a down year or two.
It was actually
And
Houston too. Houston Kings they lost to. My bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
some might have a down year or two. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like looking at I don't want to reference college, but look at Alabama. We used to them always being number one. The last 2 years they haven't been the final team. You know what I'm saying? The
It's
top
true.
guys. So but they ain't gonna stay down long. So I don't know what's happening. I've been hearing different things as far as personnel and coaches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the coaches in the coaching circle is small. So it's
Right.
big, but it's small. So you hear all type of rambling and all that. But I think just surviving because they always gonna start out with a tough schedule, preseason, pre-district schedule.
Right, right.
So just to kind of just judge and see, just kind of waiting to see when they get to actual district play. It's gonna be where we really can like hone in on.
Right.
Because we, like you said, we really been like watching them dominate and go undefeated for so long that when people lose, 1, 2, 3 games, then
Yeah.
it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, I think it's a big uproar. That's why I said, I mean, even, Saxy, they've gotten better over the years. They're 0-2 right now. Hughes Trinity, I mean, they've been struggling the past 2 years, but I think it's the transition from coaching change, player change, a lot of, stuff like that. So,
Well, you know what? One of my homeboys ref that Euless Trinity game last week.
Yeah.
And because we had some guys that I coached in youth league that's up there now that's playing. And what I was told is, what the given is. They always gonna have that O-line. They got a big O-line, big D-line. But it was the play calling is what I heard was the issue. Not utilizing what they have. So that's what I'm hearing is the issue. Over there.
I mean, I think even South Grand Prairie, you throw them in there. They started off 0-5 last year, and still made it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
This is just my opinion. I think right now it's just 0-2. We're gonna follow back up 2-3 weeks from now. Mid-October and see where teams at.
Right.
But when I see the early 0-2s and 0-3s from teams, I just think it's the summer.
Right.
Summer workouts, the grind, and when I say generational change, you got to think a lot of us, we went to big schools, but our schools weren't as big, how they are now. So I think a lot of the kids that's going to these schools now, they already expect to win.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a big school. We got a nice weight room. We got a nice field. They already expect it. And then when you get popped in the mouth, like, man.
Yeah.
Put it like this. What Kyler Murray did for Allen years ago is coming back to hunt the kids down because everybody wants to knock off Allen.
Yeah.
The same thing with Trinity.
Yeah.
I mean, they ran the early 2000s, running the ball down people's throat. But now when people face Trinity, it's like, hey, we got to beat these guys. So, it's now where, I mean, they having, trouble possibly winning district. And Trinity winning district.
I think another thing with South Grand Prairie is going to save them is that district. I think they'll be fine with that district. But the issue is when I did see them play was, we both, we had Jaden Staley on our sevens, and you've been having him since when he was a, small guy. But honestly, just me looking, he don't have any help on that offense, man. So if they can find somebody to help him on that offense to share the load, they're going to be all right.
Yeah, and they just recently lost to Capel, but, I mean, he put up way better numbers in this game.
Yeah.
Than the first game. Capel is a solid team.
Yeah,
so
Capel's always going to be solid.
Yeah.
And when I watched them against, what was it, Mansfield, Timberview, I think? He was scrambling around and, he was killing with the RPO, but I mean, he just need help. And once somebody, and I think, he lost some receivers and stuff like that. So I think if they can find 2 solid guys, and if that running back can do a little shred the load a little bit, I think they'll be okay some kind of way.
Yeah. And I think that's them. I think, like I said, right now, a lot of teams' identity, I don't think it's truly shown right now. Like I said, we're coaches, so we're not going to count anybody out because, I mean, you can go out 0-4. You can win out and, be a state champion at 12. And 12-4 or something like that, So, but as long as the kids just keep buying in, man. Mikey, what's good, man? My boy Mikey, he just hopped on.
What's going on?
Man? Used to be at OU. Now he's out of the JUCO, man. He's been balling and doing his thing, so shout out to him, too.
Yeah. Shout out to Zach Landry. That's the homie right there.
What's up, Zach, man? Appreciate you tuning in as well, too, man. I think I'm going to ask a rhetorical question. I mean, is Duncanville going back to state?
I mean, we know they are, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when I told you, I remember I called you when I left that spring game, man. And I said, this looks like a freaking college ran situation. Like, I mean, you got Samples, and what I can really appreciate about Coach Samples is he let his guys do their thing.
Yeah,
Like he rode around on his golf cart. You know, he had some stuff to say, but they ran that whole thing, man. And
yeah,
like you know, a lot of us can't go. A lot of us coaches, let's be 100. A lot of us can't go good on good at practice. Like we gotta go. You know, we gotta sub some of the guys in and to get a look or something. But like Duncanville can go good on good and
yeah,
actually get a look and get and it be realistic. So
yeah,
man, yeah, nobody they just embarrassed them boys yesterday, man. Like nobody will beat them. I mean, I think Sock played them pretty decent, but
yeah. It did.
and I pick Sock to go back too, by the way, but
Yeah, I mean, and I think people, they definitely overreact to Sock Duncanville game.
yeah.
Do Sox feel like they can beat Duncanville? Of course, they're not going to keep scheduling as
Yeah,
they thinking.
they're
But
not scared of them, but they know
it's one of those things where I still want to get my team ready. So
yeah.
I want to play the best in the area because it's going to help me get better.
Right. I think it's a good thing every year. If I was Coach Todd over there side, I wouldn't take them off. I keep playing them every year.
Oh yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
good measure stick. It's a good measure stick.
I mean, Duncanville, they beat Rockledge out of Florida last night. I mean, it was 44-0.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, so I'm kind of at one of them things where it's like, man, I mean, I'm looking at their schedule now. I mean, Duncanville got Mansfield, Lake Ridge next.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Got Waxahachie, Mansfield, Skyline. Mansfield, Skyline, got DeSoto, and then Mansfield Legacy. I mean, other than, City Hill and DeSoto, because at the end of the day, you can't sleep on people that's right next door to you.
Yeah.
Other than that, I feel like they can beat all the Mansfield teams. I think DeSoto, compete, but I just don't think they can beat Duncanville. I think Duncanville is a 14 to 21 point favorite over everybody.
Yeah.
For the rest of the year.
I think DeSoto is going to be the closest team that's going to be able to get him work. Just because of the set that what DeSoto got at receiver and all that type of stuff. Everybody was trying to say, oh, DeSoto, ran through Duncanville in sevens. That don't matter.
Yeah, 7 doesn't matter at all.
That don't matter. Like, you can't touch the quarterback, none of that stuff. Ain't no rush.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff. Sometimes you can't jam. All type of stuff. That don't matter. But let me ask you this, because I heard
they're going back to state for sure, man.
Let me ask you this, because somebody brought this up the other day. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What keeps Duncanville, like, if they keep doing this every year, what keeps them from doing a travel schedule like IMG and all them and Bishop Gorman?
I mean, it's got to be all money in. That's the only thing I can think of. You got to have support school district. Like you got to have a booster to throw money out there because travel, most likely hotel, depending on when the game is and stuff like that stuff costs.
You think they can get it though?
Yeah, I think they're good to get it. Yeah, I mean, they got the money. I mean, the resources are there. It's just that a lot of people would, like I said, let's just say they played a Florida school, a Cali school, an Alabama school, and they all had to go there. I mean, I think that's a lot of money. So, I mean, and honestly, you can only play the first 4 games out the year would cost. So I just think it would be thousands because you got so many kids, or they would probably limit the roster.
Yeah, they got to limit the roster.
Yeah, they have to limit the roster. You take 50 kids now, you can put 4 in a room, 2 in a room. You get 25 rooms. You know what I'm saying?
They only play 2 deep anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I noticed that too. Duncanville, the starters that they start the game with, that's who the game.
The rest of them kids is there.
Yeah, they're not getting good playing time at all. So
they don't look cool. Yeah,
like I said, I don't think. I think Duncanville's no different. I think back in the day when we were there, just at another level now. What he said, those are private high schools without districts. Yeah, that's true.
I was speaking like without, if they made it some kind of way where it wasn't like a district anymore.
Yeah,
I understand it's a district, but I think that people will really rally behind them and support them to do it.
I mean, and honestly, what else can they do though? I mean, they'll do that travel schedule. I mean, it'll bring money towards the program and bring more national attention. At the end of the day, you still got to play your district. We can't we can't fault Duncanville for the area that they're in and what's
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
They have to
no,
play.
no.
Yeah, like no high school kids should have to travel 2-3 hours for a game every
Yeah,
Friday. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, yeah.
but I just think once it gets to the playoffs, I don't really
No,
see nobody beat Duncanville.
no.
North Shore should be back, but anybody can surprise you from the Houston area. But it doesn't matter. Like if North Shore don't get there, I think anybody else can show up and get beat too. You know?
Yeah, no.
North Shore got the best chance just because of the history.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the history on their side. If they play Duncanville, history on their side, that they'll go out there and compete. But this team right here, this might be one of the most loaded teams
Yeah.
that they ever had.
But so did
all
the
around.
North Shore coach come down and be quarterback coach for Duncanville? Is that right?
Ooh, North Shore, the head coach?
Yeah, or was it Katie one of them?
He in college now.
So what did Katie coach do? Somebody came down.
I think he gave his son the job. I gotta look that up.
Job, okay.
Yeah,
well, who came down here and became Duncanville quarterback coach? That was a head coach in Houston.
Oh, that's a great question. I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Was it Austin Westlake? I can't even remember right now.
Possibly. Oh, you talking about Peterson? Peter, the one that was he was at DeSoto. He was offensive coordinator at DeSoto. Then he went and won state. He was the head coach at DeSoto. He took over after Mathis. He won state. Then he went to Fort Worth Brewer or something like that. And then Samples went and got him and brought him in. And they won state last year.
No. That's no.
Oh, you said
it was a guy.
Coach.
Yeah, he a quarterback coach. He came and took the quarterback coach job from Houston. I forget what school it was. I gotta look it up now.
Yeah.
But everybody was like, "What? Why you do that?" But a lot of these coaches trying to get to their college too. So their college level too. So
man, you was at the Colorado TCU game, man. I think that's what a lot of people want to hear about, man. I want to talk about it too. I think that's what I wasn't there, but I definitely tuned into the game. I was watching, man. Tell me what that atmosphere was like.
Man, it was nuts, bro. Like it was nuts, man. Walking from the car, and now here's the thing. It probably wouldn't have been as whatever for you because you actually played OU. You played D1, like big D1, and I played NAIA. We played, I played D3 in NAIA. Well, we played a HBCU schedule, Grambling and all them, but it doesn't compare to like y'all game day is way different.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, but y'all playing in front of 40, 50,000, all that type of stuff. So it probably wouldn't have hit you as hard because you've been there. But man, just walking from the car, man, it was crazy out there. And
a lot of Colorado fans travel out there.
Man, yeah, man. Here's the thing, here's the thing, Carter. What's crazy is, I talked to a lot of people. They was talking about, oh yeah, we drove from Virginia, or we drove from Atlanta, we drove from Ohio. We went to see Coach Prime. That's crazy. Like the his reach. Oh, we drove. These ain't people that flew in. We drove from Delaware. We drove from here. We went to see Coach Prime in person. So, just walking in, man, it was just crazy.
That's wild, man.
Seeing all the tailgate and all that, because usually we on the inside playing, so we don't get to see that view right there like that. And college is different, man. It's just, you can get into something later. But that is walking in, it was just crazy to see all the purple and all that.
Right.
And you see Colorado fans and, people lit. They had a lot of people that came down from Colorado as well.
Yeah.
So, but just being in that atmosphere was, man, it was electric, man, even from warm-ups, Dion, if for the people that watch like Well Off Media and all this stuff, reach the people that follow Dion them every day, like me, I know what he do. Even when he was at Jackson State, he walked the sideline all around the field and all that. And you remember, like back then when he did it at JSU, it was an issue for everybody. Oh, he da-da-da-da-da. So then he walked out the huddle. I mean, he walked out the after man, and at the locker room, and him and his bodyguard. I mean, there's troopers and everything. Yeah. And people immediately started booing him. Like,
I seen that video.
They just started booing him, and he walked out. Then Dion, Prime gonna have his people. He had Yellow Beezy with him walking out. He had A-Bay, they all walk out. Yeah. And he had Lawrence out. He was there the whole weekend practice with them, so he came out. So everybody walking out, but he always walking around the stadium. They booing him. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, F you, Dion, all this stuff. Just
Yeah,
going
that's
crazy.
typical college kids. You know they
Yeah,
go.
and I never seen people this mad over a guy like adults was just like, well, give him a figure. It was just crazy. He just like,
Yeah.
yeah, he just
I
walking.
think you know the thing too. I think like I said, Dion has always had a great persona about
Yeah,
himself or aura
yeah,
about himself. He want to do stuff different.
yeah,
You just think about the coaches that we grew up around: the
yeah,
khakis, the
yeah,
collar, the tux
yeah,
shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
no earrings, no nice
yeah,
hats, no
yeah,
nice shades. Everybody was just
yeah.
had a
Cookie
certain way.
cutter. Yeah,
But I
cookie
really,
cutter.
I really, I really like that that he brings his own swagger and a different swagger to the game that a lot of people don't
Yeah,
take. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and the good thing about it is, like it's really changing the game. You
yeah.
know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like, it's really changing
It
it.
is.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And, and just to see, I mean, he got his whole staff out there. They fly. He brought the Dion's back. He had like 4 different color shoes with him. All the Dion's,
yeah,
black and white.
I seen that
Man,
too.
he just the swag king, but the drip king, but just watching the game, man, and just seeing those boys walk out there in pregame.
Yeah,
You can now me and you Carter, like we really good with eye tests, and we can tell when kids are scared. We can tell when they nervous. And these kids, I can just see it. I mean, I was right by the field, so I saw everything. So
they were ready.
they were just like bring them on. And,
Yeah.
TCU, they had their whole thing where they ran everybody out. But you seen a bunch of this from TCU looking over here.
Oh man.
Yeah, they trying to see what's going on. And, CU
Yeah.
having it.
Yeah.
And Shador came out. I remember even every time before he go on offense, he run down to the end zone to where we were in the corner. And then I remember one time somebody threw something at him, and they was just like, oh, they're so mad at him. But I mean, the dude, what I will say, watching him in person, and I saw him in high school too, he will be playing on Sundays, bro.
Oh
He
yeah.
is. He's poised.
I covered 3 games with Dion and Shador now.
Yeah.
His freshman year,
Yeah.
sophomore year, and junior year.
Yeah.
I covered them, and it's the same routine. That is their routine.
Yeah, that's their routine.
The job. Dad goes and talks to him at away from everybody. But I mean, bro, the kid's a winner, man. He's good.
He's poised, man. And what was crazy was people kept saying, man, he need to run and get those 2 or 3 yards. I said,
oh,
that's the thing about it. And I hate to bring color into it, but everybody always puts black quarterbacks in the box. So they say, oh, just run, you'll run. And he's showing people he's breaking the mold. Like, I'm actually a pocket quarterback. I can run, but I don't want to run.
Right.
And then it's about longevity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, CU, they got a lot of weapons, man. Now TCU, I did like Sanders. They run it back. He was really nice. He took it on them a couple times. They got a couple of guys on defense I like. And once they kind of get that young team together, TCU gonna be back. They gonna be good, man.
Somebody's easy.
Yeah.
Right. But Shador guy, he do got Tom.
Yeah. But if you've been following him, that's everybody say that. But if you've been following him, even in high school,
he was nice.
He was always poised. He didn't start working with him until right after high school. He didn't start working with him until after high school.
Yeah, it's really scary, bro. To see how poised and relaxed he is. I mean, even under pressure yesterday, bro, he would let that ball go, bro.
Oh yeah.
He was on point, man. I mean, it was real cool to see. And I think, a lot of people, immediately, of course, when Dion goes there, he took over a 1-11 team.
Yeah.
You hear about all the transfers, but then we don't really know some of these guys, right? Except the main guys that they talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I was one of them people just doubting what he was gonna do. We knew Dion would be good. We knew Colorado would be good.
Yeah.
But what we seen yesterday, and now I was critical of the defense. I'm a defense guy, so giving up almost, 45, 50 points, whatever the final score was, 45 points. But either way, like, they still got to play defense.
They got to play defense. They
can have a shootout with whoever, but what if they get stopped and go down by? Will they be able to come back? Especially if the other teams playing better defense. So I think the defense was what I always had in question. I think it's in college football. You got a good quarterback like Shador, and then you got Travis Hunter now, and then you mix him in with that running back that was going hard yesterday,
Yeah.
and a lot of other guys. So I looked at a lot of their receivers. They're from Florida. They got some speed too.
Yeah. He tapped
So
in with the Florida guys.
yeah,
He said
he tapped in
TCU
with
will
all the
not be
Florida
back.
guys. I think they'll meet their match soon. I think they'll beat Nebraska coming up right now. I think that's gonna be it's at home.
They're gonna go into a USC game undefeated.
I think so too, man. And that's why I said a lot of people can't get mad or be like, "Oh, y'all was doubting him." It's not that. It's just that we've been around college football so long that usually it doesn't like 6 months a team just don't change all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But like you said, they come into the stadium with that aura that we really like that.
Nah, when you getting it beat into your head every day from the top guy that's ever done it, and then your whole coaching staff, all them undone it, it's kind of hard. Like if you tell a dog every day he a cat, it's gonna be hard for him not to say, to understand. But like, nah, man, and I'm gonna tell you this, my comparison to Shiloh, I think he's gonna be like the next Merton Hanks or something, man. Like, dude hit so hard. He was knocking.
He's flying around the ball.
Man, he gave up one touch. He got his ankles broke because he didn't break down. But the rest of that, he was around the ball. You remember how Merton Hanks played? I mean, I know some people that assume they probably don't know
Long neck Hanks.
But Merton Hanks flew around and knocked the crap out of people, and he could cover. And yeah, man.
Casey said, if it ain't got nothing to do with coaching, what is it?
Yeah, it's got to be. What
do you think? It's the aura that the coach is bringing? What is it?
It's got to be. It's got to be from the coaches. Some of it. Now, some kids got it, but then not the whole team ain't got it. Like the coaches got something to do with it. Because you can have a team full of dogs, and if you ain't, I mean, I know a team like that right now that got a team full of dogs. My boy, Coach Moo on here, he our receivers coach at UM.
Okay. What's up, man?
So,
it's the players. He says the players. Yeah,
I mean, partly the players.
Yeah, you get the dogs for sure. I mean, I just feel like, as a coach, bro, when you get players that can buy into your system, not only can they buy in, they'll run through a wall for you. Because I looked at the pregame speech. I done caught a couple of practice videos like.
Yeah, you gonna run through a while for the
even some of the white kids in the front of the line, man, like they on some like, bro, we really, really with it, like we with it too, So, I mean,
because here's the thing, here's
hold up. Who that request coming from? I done brought Casey in, my boy. Casey, talk to me. You done coach big D1 ball, man.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's up, Coach?
What's up with you?
What's good, man? Tell me what you seen the game yesterday.
Can you hear me?
But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, bro. It got nothing to do with coaching. All right.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. They flipped their entire roster within 2 months. Really, 1 month. 1 month. Because when that transfer portal opened up in May or late April, they got after spring ball, they got rid of every single body.
Yeah.
That portal opened up. They flipped the entire roster.
Yeah.
The entire roster, bro. It has nothing to do with coaching. This coming from a college coach myself.
Yeah.
If I got a bad defensive line, of course I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach them the basics. Front, how to play this block, all of that type of stuff. But if I ain't got no go-getters, it don't matter what I say. They just can't do it. It has nothing to do with the coaching. It has nothing to do with, of course they put their players in the best position possible.
For sure.
I can put everybody in the best position possible, but if you ain't got it, I ain't got nothing as a defensive coordinator, as an offensive coordinator. I got nothing.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Coach. Let me ask you this. So I think you're saying like with them going to go handpick who they feel like was dogs is what you're saying pretty much.
100%.
So
100%.
So let me ask you this.
They roster was 100% better than TCU's roster.
But let me ask you this though, Coach. Let me ask you this. So What about the people that stayed over from the 111 team? Because they still got some kids that stayed over from the 111 team.
Not that many. They cut everybody, bro.
But I'm saying, no, this is what I'm asking you though.
Okay,
What
so
if
I'll put the 111 team who played that was still there. Who played?
It's a couple of them, 43
Yeah,
that's
a
there.
couple of them was out there. It wasn't nothing.
But I'm saying,
a couple
I'm saying what
ain't
to
the
ask
whole
you.
team.
No, I'm saying for your theory, you said it has nothing to do with the coaching. If those guys that stayed over from that 111 team that's still here, it had to be something because it had to be some sort of the coaching that's juicing them boys up because it's a couple of them boys that's still playing.
But like I said, it's the coaches putting them in the best position possible.
Right.
The old defensive coaching staff was who, CC? Who was the old DC that was at Colorado last year?
Yeah, we don't know.
Chris Wilson.
Yeah, we don't. Nobody.
Who was it?
No, it was Chris Wilson.
Okay. I didn't know Wilson was the DC. Okay, yeah.
Chris Wilson was the DC at Colorado last year.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna get straight to it. I think this is just my opinion. They're gonna meet their match soon, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an adversity game. It's most likely gonna be on the road. It's not gonna start off fast. You know how it happens. It's always that game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even if they lose one and still win out, people still gonna want them in the Final Four because they can make the NCAA some money. But after what y'all saw yesterday, do y'all think they beat Georgia or Alabama?
No. Oh no.
They're not going to no.
No. I won't even.
Am I jumping the gun?
Yeah, I don't think nobody expect that either. But if you really know football, but here's the thing about it.
Is to try to get into the damn Pac-12 championship before they merge over into the Big 12.
Right.
Now, one thing I can say is, they are about to come into the Big 12 and run the Big 12.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oklahoma and Texas league that definitely opens up
I believe that
big door.
If Prime stays, if he stays, they're going to run the Big 12.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he leaves until his kid's gone anyway.
Watch.
Well, and here's the other thing. What I will say is, with that team, now you got a really great staff over there. They already was right after everybody was saying, yeah, we won. They was already saying, we got to work on this defense. We got to hone in. We got to fix it. I feel like they fixed their defense ASAP. I don't think it'll happen like that. And here's a question I have for y'all. Will they play another? Who will they play outside of USC and Utah? That's as explosive as TCU.
Oregon.
I mean
Oregon and Washington.
I forgot Oregon, but who they play?
And Washington.
Well, because Chip Kelly at Washington, right?
No, he at UCLA.
He at UCLA. Okay, so
they looked pretty mid last night, by the way.
Oh, they were. I didn't get to see them. Okay,
they looked okay. I got a super team for y'all though.
Coming out, I told CC, I told him that I got Colorado going 7-4.
Well, they got to play 12, so 7-5.
75. I mean, that's sorry, okay. 75. But I feel like what I saw yesterday, I give another game.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, bro, and this is why I say it's the players. Ain't nobody in the Pac-12 have a Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Nobody. This is why I think they're gonna be competing for a conference championship their first year. If they can go into it, and they can handle business against those two powerhouses that's there, Utah and USC.
Yeah.
They'll be in the Pac-12 championship.
But you know what? USC defense was garbage last year, man.
And that's my point, because Alex Grinch suck ass.
Yeah, they defense was garbage.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. USC don't play no defense. And I think
it's gonna be a shootout in Colorado defense. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, I will give Lincoln his dues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw up some points.
He gonna score. Yeah, he gonna score. Man, real quick, man, because I think we can talk about Colorado all year. I want the best success for them. But like he said, Coach said they got the players. But do they have the players to go, like I said, do they have the players to go all the way and beat Georgia, beat Alabama, beat Ohio State?
No,
not right now.
We will see.
Not right now.
Not right now?
Me personally, I don't think they ever will.
No.
Okay, yeah. Well, he ain't got much time to do it.
It's those trenches, man. Those trenches in Georgia and Alabama are different, bro.
For sure.
It's not even that, because you can recruit it, But who in the hell is gonna take their ass to Boulder, Colorado?
I feel you. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Dion got some. I don't know, man. Even his
But
recruits he got coming in now for the 24 class is pretty top. So.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Colorado is a Big 12 driven because we was there when it was Colorado in the true Big 12.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're Big 12, Pac-12 driven. West Coast team is tough. Even when we played them when we was in college, we tapped that ass. They don't have the same caliber of kids. It's hard to take a kid out of Texas who ain't never had no real winter, take his ass to Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
but you got Prime there now, man. He can sell.
Yeah,
He can sell dirt. He can sell dirt to the earth, bro.
No, I hear you, but I'm telling you from straight up. I had a kid, so I was coaching at Louisiana Tech last year.
Yeah.
I had a kid, 3 technique that hit the portal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog, Colorado wants you, bro. I had people from Colorado calling me, all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Coach, I'm from Henderson, Texas, in East Texas.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my ass to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's not happening.
I mean,
It's too cold.
I hear you, man. I hear you, and I respect your experience and all that. But I'm just like, with all this, let's say Colorado do what you expect them to do.
Yeah.
If they go out here and win this Pac-12, all of that, do everything, blase. Prime, do all that. You think a kid, man, right now, kids probably saying, "Oh, I'm finna go over there. I'm going there," and then they go on the Big 12, going back to Big 12.
That's gonna bring more Southern kids.
That's
bro.
gonna bring them Southern kids. He gonna get back in his playground, man.
Because how many games would they get in Texas if they come to the Big 12? Who's all going?
Say that one more time.
You lose in Oklahoma and Texas, and then who are you gaining that will bring them? You'll still get Texas Tech. You'll get a game in Texas. Baylor still gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna compete. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna compete right now. Central Florida.
Oh yeah, they in there too. Yeah. That's where it's gonna get interesting too. But
Central
look,
Florida gonna compete.
check this out though. We can talk about Colorado all day, man. We're gonna see you real soon. I got some more questions for y'all though.
Yeah.
All right, man. Cause I'm on into the next college week, and I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 5 games that I'm looking at, right? Oh yeah, we can talk about. Somebody asked about tonight game too. I like LSU tonight, by the way, against Florida State. At Florida State.
Ooh, man.
I like it.
Ooh.
But we're gonna get back to that one. But this is just a college pick 'em because I know y'all don't forgot about this game already because everybody talking about Dion. What Texas and Alabama gonna do next week? Who y'all like on that one? And the game in Tuscaloosa.
Texas finna shit the bed.
Boy,
You think they gonna go out there and take the L?
Texas down,
Hey.
boy. They finna get popped. They finna get popped, bro.
Hey, I watched Alabama yesterday, bro. Saban got them DBs on point.
Yeah.
On point. Linebackers flying around. Line still big.
What you
even though
think about QB1, bro?
He at home, so he gonna be comfortable.
What you think about
So you
QB1?
like Alabama? Y'all both agree Alabama?
Yeah. What you think about QB1?
Look at what Texas just did against Rice. What was the final score? They should have ran that score up.
They were struggling yesterday. I do agree.
Who they play yesterday?
Rice.
Oh, wow.
And Rice head coach finna get fired. So come on, bro. They should have ran that. Huh?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
That's over with, bro. I'm telling you now. I know.
You like the fourth person this week I heard say that.
Whoa.
That sucks when everybody already know you.
I heard that too. Like, why people keep saying that?
But it's over.
So
everybody.
let me ask you this.
Won.
Let me ask y'all this. What about this Baylor and Texas State game yesterday?
Baylor is fired. Baylor's finna get canned.
Baylor got trash, boy.
Texas State got they number 2 in getting transfer recruits just like Dion, and they say that has a lot of.
Hey, one of the Colorado kids went to Texas State.
Yeah. Hey man, look. So next week, Alabama's at home. They're a 7.5-point favorite. I like Alabama. Yeah. I'm like you. I think Texas.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna go and stuff.
Texas is gonna bust.
Yeah.
I got another one for y'all though. What about Oregon and Texas Tech?
Oh,
Oregon
I like
run that thing.
You know I can't pick against McGuire, bro. I can't.
You like Tech?
Yeah, I like Tech.
Oh, okay. So you must be real disappointed with Wyoming then, huh? Come on, bro. Be real.
They took the L last night. Yeah,
they did,
real, bro.
You know,
Oregon finna run that thing up, bro. Be real.
Yeah.
It's
And the
still
crazy
Tech.
part is Tech
I
was
fuck,
up.
and
But
I
like I
fuck with
said,
my
if you
boy.
go to overtime, it's that 2-point rule now, baby. So you can lose at any given time.
Yeah.
What about
iPad.
all right, of course we're gonna be a little biased, but clearly SMU OU, man. Who wins that one, man?
Oklahoma. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, you all day.
OU
And
all
I
day.
don't know why SMU going ACC, but that's another day.
Yeah, I think let me check out the spread on that one real quick though. Oklahoma, SMU. Yes, the 16.5 point spread. I like Oklahoma. Run through them.
Only 16?
16.5, yeah.
Only?
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, Coach V got that defense on point, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't even get to watch the game, DC.
Man, they scored 9 out of 11 drives. They were scoring so fast, bro. You can watch it in 10 minutes on YouTube, fam.
I can tell with them
Hey, that
scoring
boy can watch
73.
without speed up.
Hey, look, you know Coach Levy, he got that Coach Wilson in him, dog. He's trying to run it up.
Is
He
he
was
really?
going no huddle and everything.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, he running it up, bro. I got another
Hey,
one for y'all though. I got another one for y'all.
I argue with Ibby. I told Ibby Drake Stoops getting drafted. I argue with him about that
Oh,
one.
absolutely. Why not?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, what about Texas A&M and Miami?
I don't know.
I think Miami. I don't know.
Yeah. Put it like if Texas A&M lose, is Jimbo on the hot seat?
Nah.
Jimbo's on the hot seat in the next 2 years.
Next 2 years.
He got to knock some of that money off his contract.
Last one, man. Last one. Nebraska and Colorado. The game is at Colorado. Colorado is a 2.5 point favorite against Nebraska.
I got Colorado.
Y'all like Colorado? Yeah, I think
only because I watched that the Nebraska game the other night. I don't think they got enough for them boys.
Nebraska look bad.
Yeah,
they didn't get
got enough for them boys.
Nebraska ain't get them players at that portal. God, I'm telling you, bro, it's a different game, bro. The portal will flip a whole entire roster within 1 month.
Yeah.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
it's a different game, bro. It's a different game.
I agree.
It's a different game. But hey, I gotta dip out. I gotta look at this damn.
You good for sure, man. Appreciate you hopping on though. I'm finna catch up soon, man. All right, bro. Be easy.
Yep, already.
Yep. All right, Coach Ayers, man. Yeah, like I said, them games, man, in the picks, but like I said,
let me ask you. What'd you think about Alabama QB1?
He looks nice. He look like Michael Vick out there. Nah,
I ain't gonna give him a Vic yet, but he
nah, he's not.
He did.
Look,
he was.
They say he's the first Alabama quarterback to run for 2, throw for 2. I don't think Jalen Hurts ever did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody posted a stat earlier on Twitter. I was like, dang.
I mean, you remember last year when he got in a couple times when what's his face got hurt. He took one. He took one almost to the house.
He's nice, man.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, I think like I said, it's gonna be a good season, man. We're not gonna get too hype on teams too early, but
yeah,
I'm really because right now, they showed a stat yesterday, like Georgia is like the #1 team expected to win again.
Yeah.
They say the standard is different and everything. Alabama is up there, but they don't really have Alabama beating Georgia. So I think, I'm biased for sure. Like, I'm rocking with OU this year too. Like just to at least make more noise than they did last year. I don't think they're gonna see any losses.
Yeah.
But like I said, that Final Four gonna be tough, man. Ohio State struggled yesterday. I can see a loss coming from them real soon as well too.
But Ohio State always struggle early for whatever reason, man.
Yeah.
And they start picking up steam late every year.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. How you feel about Michigan being #2?
Michigan is nice, man. Michigan gonna ball.
Number 2 though? Number 2 nice or what?
Bro, Michigan balls, bro.
But you answered my question. Are they number 2 nice though?
Yes.
2?
Yes.
Are
So
they better than Alabama?
Huh?
Are they better than Alabama?
Yes, coach.
What? Come on.
Yeah,
LSU?
they got more experience. The only reason why I'm saying that, they just got way more experience, bro.
Okay.
They got way more experience.
So will Michigan beat Ohio State this year?
Yeah, it'd be 3 years in a row if they do it too.
All right.
It'd be 3 years in a row. So that's what really makes you think, like, man. Like if they, like I said, the way Ohio State struggled, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
They might be Michigan. Michigan, you know, they got the situation going on with Harbaugh. He should be back.
Yeah,
Man.
what was I read about it, but I mean, what was the issue?
It was a recruiting violation, man. I think he just went out to eat with some kids, wasn't supposed to.
They got chilled, dog.
Yeah, it's a wild story.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They got chilled. Yeah.
We're going to see, man. Like I said, I'm going to tap in tonight, man. I'm taking LSU tonight, man. I think LSU can be.
Okay, let me ask you one more thing since we talking about Michigan. Can Harbaugh get over the hump, though?
Huh?
Harbaugh always going to be winning. He's always going to have a winning team, but he can never get over the hump and win it all, bro.
Of course. Yeah. Are they going to do it this year? Probably not. But Final Four, he might be there again. But, yeah, I just think it's, I don't know, man. Michigan, they don't get over that hump.
Yeah, he just been in Michigan for years taking all their money, bro.
They got a nice little compensation plan for him, man. He definitely getting to that money, man, for sure. Yeah, but I think, like I said, it's going to be a good season coming up.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be tapping in and watching, man. You know, we definitely tapping in high school. We tapping in college.
Yeah.
I think we probably do this again next week, but we're going to have to talk about that Texas bound.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these other matchups and just follow up and see what it was. So,
yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna catch this game tonight, man.
For sure.
I appreciate you coming on the show. We'll get you on her again.
For sure.
Next show, man, I'll probably have KJ, man.
Yeah.
Boy, KJ from Green Hill.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. He hit me up. Was like, he got to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like I said, if anything, we definitely can go again next week. And like I said, probably just get like a fourth person on here, man. We just talk it up. Have some different topics and just see where we at, man. All right?
Yeah, for sure.
Episode 4, man. Appreciate everybody for hopping online today, man. Coach Park's Corner, man. This is the podcast. This is my new podcast, man. We're posting it to YouTube. Make sure you check out. Make sure you subscribe, man. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in.
Yeah, peace out.
All right, Coach.
All right, Coach.
Be easy, man. Holla at you.
All right, peace.
Yup.